Well, I met Jesus at 4 years old. My Sunday school teacher introduced me to Jesus during our Sunday school lesson. She proclaimed the gospel to us, that we were sinners in need of God's mercy, in need of salvation. Jesus came to give us that salvation, and she said that if we asked him, he would come into our hearts, be our friends. So I met him then, and my family was very much a Christian family, so my faith was nurtured and sustained growing up. It wasn't until I was about 16 years old when I started to take a critical look and examine, what is it that we believe? What do other people believe? Is there a possibility that perhaps what I've been taught is wrong? I started to look at Catholicism specifically through the intercession of a friend, brought me to Mass for the first time, and the liturgy, the beauty of it, the ancientness of it, it smacked me in the face, stopped me in my tracks. It lit a fire in me to pursue more knowledge about what is Catholicism, what is the liturgy, why do they practice what they practice. The end result of this was, it was a very long process, series of events, some hard things, some good things. But at the end of the day, I heard from the Lord that it was time to become Catholic. I entered the church at the Easter Vigil at Franciscan University in 2010, and ever since then, my life has been nothing short of incredible. When I was a Protestant Christian, I certainly knew the Lord, and I loved the Lord. And the Lord spoke to me. He made himself known to me. But nothing like what I've experienced as a Catholic. He is more real to me than anything I've ever experienced in my life. Through the Holy Eucharist, of course, but in prayer and adoration. Most specifically, through my confirmation, through the gifts that he gave me at my confirmation, exercising those gifts, I've seen his face, the face of Jesus, and all the people around me, whether or not the people realize it or not. I see so much the realization of this covenant that Christ formed with us at the Last Supper when he completed on the cross and with his resurrection. I see the fulfillment of that in the service that's done for others in the church. So being able to see our faces and the faces of our marginalized brothers and sisters. Personally, my joy has been compounded. That doesn't mean it hasn't been hard. There's been a lot of very challenging things. My joy has been compounded. My peace has been compounded. My confidence in the fact that I am a son of God, not just a servant of God, but his son, and God is my Father, knowing that I share in this family bond, this kinship bond that started all the way back with Adam, continued through Noah, through Abraham, through Moses, through David, through Jesus Christ, now made available to all men through him. Everything has become more certain, more clear, more vibrant, more wonderful, more joyful, more beautiful. It's everything that I experienced as a Protestant, but more, so much more than I could have possibly ever imagined. A good metaphor that I always go back to is from Dr. Scott Hahn. He talks about how as a Protestant, being able to read Scripture and being able to view the covenant, view God, was like reading the menu. You could see all the beautiful things that he talks about, all the beautiful things to come. But being a Catholic is being able to eat from the menu, being able to enjoy the feast. And that is exactly what it was like becoming Catholic. Instead of just reading the menu, I experienced it with every one of my five senses, my heart with my soul. My intellect was awakened. My passion for the poor, for the marginalized was awakened. My love for my wife was deepened. My love for my daughter was brought to a supernatural level, a level that I could not have attained on my own without the sacrament of matrimony in the Holy Catholic Church.